you know, I'm gonna use this channel, this account to want to just talk about shit, like no specific topic, but just talking. Well, actually, I'm gonna do topics, but like I don't know, shit. I'll just talk more real. It's more just gonna be like relatable. Not relatable for somebody. Not relatable for everybody, but um, just talk about some things I go through or think about. I want to say go through because I'm just say things that I think about in my mind. Uh, I do want to start off with just one thing, or I would say in a sense with one topic, and it's the topic is self-comparison. Yeah, I think that's the right word for it. Self-comparison, or the right wording for it. Self-comparison. Um, I struggle with self-comparison at times, especially when you have peers around you that you see doing well, or they have things that you want, or they're doing better than you at certain things that you want. I feel like in a sense it's like self-pacing, or it's like that want that feeling of wanting something that somebody else has. And I want to just more like I just want to say my opinion on it. So I'm gonna just kind of use an example of my situation. Uh, after I go online, or I see somebody online or on Instagram in their art or their paintings, or on TikTok, for example, somebody posted a painting of theirs, their painting, or any other art, just any other art in general, and the art gets like very good feedback, and there's people interacting with them, or it's like there's people interacting with them, in a sense, you might start to compare yourself and be like, well, why can't I get that, or why is that not happening with me? And I would say, as a normal human, I feel like number one, you should never. I feel like it's not something that you should you should knock yourself for, or put yourself down for, because that's just a normal human quality. As a human, like self comparison and wanting stuff is just a normal human quality. It's more of how you can control that feeling when you have it. Number one, don't let that feeling of wanting something that somebody else has turn into hate. Number two, it might not just be meant for you at the time. Number three, you have to put into work for something that you want. You're not gonna just get anything that you want. That's just not how life works. Like, it's just not gonna fall in your hands for like, that's just not how life works. It takes time. Things gonna take time for you to get what you want, and it's not just gonna be given to you. And us as humans, sometimes we just like we get caught up in all the aspects of life, all the things that we're thinking of, and instead of taking the time to look back and look at where you are as a person, instead of comparing yourself to other people, it's just like you gotta you gotta find the median. You gotta not really the median. Honestly, in my opinion, I don't think there is a median. For some people, I feel like you could. Uh, some people would be like, yeah, they want a median, but I would say before you compare yourself to somebody else, well, actually, you shouldn't be comparing yourself to anybody, because at the end of the day, we're all different, but we're all one and the same. Like white, black, any race, any gender, all one and the same. All human beings. So we all gonna have our own paths. Yes, you might look at somebody and be like, yeah, I want that. Oh, they got $100 million. I want that though. But you don't know their situation, nor do you know how they got there. And who knows who's there to say they got there the right way, who's to say they got there the wrong way. Like, just because somebody has something doesn't mean that you need to have it. or you need to feel bad about yourself that you don't have it. If like you don't need to feel bad about yourself if you don't have it. Um, it's just steps, steps. Take your time, but like I promise, this comes from a person who does this often at times. I promise, it's gonna be there. It's gonna come when it comes. If you put the work in, you have the faith, you have the belief in yourself, and you have the discipline to keep going yourself. It's gonna come when it comes. You can of course, and since you can change the pace of this, but at the time, like it's gonna happen. I honestly, in my opinion, I honestly don't think you can change the pace of when something's gonna happen, because it's just gonna happen. Like it's just gonna happen when it's supposed to happen. Like no matter what you do, or no matter any, I like the like no matter any way you could try to like bend the time to make it happen faster, it's gonna happen when God wants it to happen, or it was just meant for it to happen. Like so, don't stress. Like don't stress, but don't get comfortable. Always work towards what you want. Don't get comfortable. Have faith, and know that you can get what you want or need. But then on top of that, be grounded and know that it's gonna happen when it's supposed to happen. You don't want to rush the process, because if you rush the process and you're not ready, you're most likely gonna lose what you gained. You're most likely gonna lose what you gain, and that's nobody wants to gain something that they wanted for a very long time and lose something. For example, you want a good example, or just some common things with people is relationships. People aren't ready for relationships, are you know they want a relationship because they want this feeling, but they know they're not ready for relationships. So they get themselves in certain situations that they don't need to be in, because they're so caught up in their mind that they want this thing. It's more of a, it's gonna happen. Like I promise you, anybody watching this video, even me, I'm not in a relationship right now. No, that doesn't matter. Honestly, at the end of the day, you're, I know this sounds crazy. You're gonna die alone in your casket. Pray, and the people that are there for you after you pass, the people that remember you. Yes, you're gonna find a person to love one day. We all do, and it's just life. Like you're here to build connections, even if you're gay, straight, bisexual, trans, anything of that nature. You're still gonna find somebody that's for you. Like don't don't feel like you need to change yourself to bend to certain people's needs or chase people, because that person that's for you is gonna be for you and only for you. This is gonna take time. It's not just an instant. I mean, some people it is just an instant. Everybody's situation is different also. So like, don't and they go back to that. Oh, Jesus Christ. This goes back to comparing yourself to other people. Like, don't compare other people's situations to yours, because your situation is gonna be your very own situation. Like it's you. It's your life. Like you're not replaying somebody else's life or living somebody else's life. It's your life. Like there's nobody's life but yours. It's your consciousness, your belief, your hope, whatever you do with your life is what you're gonna do with your life. What you eat in the morning is what you chose to do. Like everything is what you were supposed to do. It's not because somebody else told you to do it, or there's somebody pushing you to do these things. It's not a third. It's because of what you as a person are doing. Like, don't forget that. Never forget those things. Like, these are very key things to remember. Oh, and okay.